Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Go ahead.
Nah, it's definitely crazy to see. Like you said, you went from Diddy and you mentioned Durk. Now they got Durk on a murder for hire. At first they had one indictment where they were just alleging he was paying for bounties, but now they came out with a superseding indictment today where they are basically trying to put a couple other murder for hires on him, as well as saying that he actually participated in holding the machine gun and a pistol and discharging it, allegedly. So where do you think Durk is headed? Do you think he have a chance to beat this?
No. Durk is gonna do some time. And the only reason why I'm gonna say Durk is gonna do some time is because the first person who really let's be real, Mama Duck put the feds on Durk.
You think so?
Yes. The feds, they already knew who he was. But when they started saying Mama Duck, FBG Butta, if you listen to what they saying in in their interviews, bro, they basically making it seem like Lil Durk was the reaper of fucking New York, and not New York, Chicago.
Yeah.
He was the one not to mess with, you know what I'm saying? But in this situation, when it comes down to the King Von situation, I feel like, I want the world to know the government don't give a damn about street retaliation. You know what I'm saying? They feel if you murder somebody, you murder somebody. So in that situation, I don't feel like I'm not gonna talk down on that, because what you supposed to do for your investment, what you supposed to do for somebody that you call yourself loving, bro. So at the end of the day, if you ain't willing to step or do what you gotta do after a situation like that happen, it is what it is. So I don't wish jail on Durk. I'm not gonna scream. When I get on the internet, y'all say certain things he deserves, certain things he don't deserve. But at the same time too, nah, bro. In that situation, King Von got killed on a situation with him. So he turned around, he lost his cousin. I feel like it should be a special thing. Quando Rondo should go to court. So I feel like Durk should get out of jail because, you know what I'm saying, we did kill his partner. You feel me? We did. I did participate in taking the father away from his kids. So I got my cousin killed. Everybody want to make it seem like, I remember Guapo. I give that nigga a shout out. But I remember Guapo said it the best. He said everybody try to treat Quando Rondo like he's innocent. No, he's not. Quando Rondo was doing just as much taunting, getting on Clubhouse when that hoe was crunk, saying he want to play Call of Duty. But in Quando Rondo eyes, even though somebody got killed, that nigga didn't know how serious that shit was. You feel me? So he really had an M on his head. It was really dudes that really put when you connect this to this, and you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to solve nobody cases, bro. I hope nobody won't listen to me. But at the same time too, it's like the gas station shit in Georgia. That was an attempt on his ass, you know? Yeah. It was an attempt, it was attempt after attempt. So what happened, he went from being a street nigga into depending on the laws to settle his beef, bro.
Yeah. So what do you think about that though? Because in the video of the King Von situation, you see he is the one that actually, he come for the trouble. He go at Quando Rondo they doing their own thing, chilling, thugging, whatever, and then King Von run up on him and start fighting him, and that caused him to lose his life. In return, now they put the money on Quando's head, but in reality, if you look at the situation, it's like King Von, you could say, caused that on himself.
I'm gonna just tell you this, in the street, bro, it's street rules and you have no normal rules, right? If you get on the internet and you're a street dude and you tell somebody, next time I see you, it's up, you gotta be prepared for that shit. So at the end of the day, King Von is a real person that really went by street rules and fought, did all that. So in my mind, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it was an ambush. That was an ambush style situation. And when you ambush somebody, instead of giving somebody King Von nigga, what's up with all that bitch ass shit? Now he didn't give that nigga no chance.
Yeah.
So when you didn't give a motherfucker no chance, that's what type of shit when guns get pulled out because they don't know what's going on. This is street shit we talking about. We ain't talking about the shit that go on in Dairy Queen. We talking about the shit that go on the block or whatever these people, the code that they develop and that they say you should follow. So like at the end of the day, I feel like what Quando Rondo is a hoe at is that you should have honored that fight. Regardless if you would have got ambushed or whatever, I would have been a nigga like on some real shit, hands down. I would have been a nigga like, let me get up, bitch, so we can so I can square up with you. You feel me? Like, let me get a fair fight in. You feel me? That's what I would have said. But when that gun got pulled, it wasn't like, and this is what I'm gonna say too. What I don't like about Charleston, and I'm not trying to talk about Charleston, he tried to make it seem like he wasn't a part of nothing at first. You know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? But no man deserves to die. No man deserves to do this. But the only people that don't deserve to die is the people at the gas station that don't have shit to do with it. Or the neighbors who sat outside barbecuing that day and y'all decide y'all want to get to a shootout in front of their house. That's the people that don't deserve it. But people that talk this language, people that walk this walk, bro, if something happened, bro, it shouldn't be, Durk shouldn't be sitting in jail. How can I say, Durk shouldn't be sitting in jail for that shit. Because what you call it ain't sitting in jail for that shit. Cause I feel like that was some how shit. You pull out a gun when a nigga Trump just beat your partner up.
And they dismissed his charges, Lil Tim.
But they try to say the cops, it's the cops' bullet. It wasn't his bullet. That what Agent Dawg said, but the nigga did it. Like, the nigga did it, and he know he did it. You feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, and when it come out of Quando Rondo case, it's like, that's why Quando Rondo got his karma. That's why he got to go do time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's karma that he got to do with it. But like, when it comes out of Durk and all that shit, Durk, no, that what comes with it. That what comes with it. He knew eventually, after the trigger was pulled, after somebody died, he knew eventually that the course was coming.
Yeah. How you think that Durk is feeling right now, sitting in a cell, knowing not only did he throw his music career away, but he went on an alleged murder for hire and they ain't even get the right guy?
Durk should be in jail feeling like a bozo. And the only reason why I'm gonna say that Durk should be in jail feeling like a bozo, because he's out the 3% in the world that have an opportunity to change the world. You know what I'm saying? So when you in position like that, you don't risk it off of like little bullshit. So what I'm saying that is what he responsible for Von was, as a businessman, he should have been, because bro, let's be real, he gassed up Von too. When you listen to them songs, I used to believe everything Durk said. Like, I didn't give it. I'm like, how the fuck is this nigga killing people and he's still out of jail? So I'm like, Durk gotta be telling on somebody, or he must got a fucking politician in his pocket. Because it's like, bro, when I believe him. His nickname is the Blue-Eyed Devil. Because I believe if you get into a problem with him, he's gonna fix it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, Durk should be in jail, should feel ashamed, stupid. Because he ain't Lil Durk in jail, he Lil Dead. You know, he Durk Banks.
Yeah.
He Durk Banks. He ain't Lil Durk, he ain't nothing. Them niggas in the tank, bro. Bro, tell me what a whole bunch of grown ass niggas praising you in a cell and you're away from everything. You away from everything. You booked a jet to go pop a nigga, bro.
And roll with one of the niggas that's allegedly a part of it.
Who other murders they say who they try to connect him to?
Now, all of these have been speculation, but they're alleging he had something to do with the OTF Jam baby mama. They're alleging that he had something to do with, his brother D-Thing was killed and his killer was unalived, and they alleging he had something to do with that. They try, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they can get the stick, I feel like they try to get the stick. I also see them talking about the FBG Duck. Then you have Mama Duck who just sued Durk as well. It just, yeah.
Bro, you gotta be realistic when you talk about this shit. When you talk about Durk and King Von, O-Block didn't have nothing to do with Durk. Durk and O Block, Parkway Gardens are two different things.
Yeah.
So like when you mention O Block and you mention Durk, you need to realize those are two different fashions. OTF and O Block are two different situations. You feel me? If you search the internet, what's that dog dude who first started coming out and started telling about how Von was? I forgot his name, but he had a story about one time when he came down to Atlanta from Chicago. Durk didn't want to give him no money. Durk didn't want to give Von no money to buy him no shit. So he felt like Durk was a whole ass nigga ever since then. So it's people from his city that talk. You know what I'm saying? But Durk is from Lamb Run, bro. I'm not from out there, bro. So I can't, but nigga can in the comments tell me what's right, but he's from Lamb Run, bro. He's not from Parkway Gardens, bro. He's cool, bro. Some type to like the emotions that we getting. I feel like the stuff that they allegedly said that he did was more on a business situation because let's be real about it. Vaughn was making that nigga some money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Vaughn was making him some money.
For sure.
So I feel like, and they're not trying to be funny. They prominent people, bro. They didn't know who they killed that day.
Yeah. They
don't know who. Like on some real shit, when it come out of the street shit, you didn't know who you killed that day. You killed somebody that was a high-ranking member of something.
Yeah.
You feel me? So retaliation was a must. Like retaliation is still in effect. Just because Durk is in jail or them guys are in jail, that don't mean that fucking Quando Rondo is safe.
Oh, so you think they still?
Bro. Certain shit you got to live with into the day that God calls you home, bro. Like the nigga that killed Big L. When he got out of jail, bro, I don't know how long it was, but it was fast. He got shot in his head. And half of the world in our generation don't even know who the fuck Big L is. So like that's a New York rapper, you feel me? They got killed by a nigga that was his partner, but that nigga ain't living. Alpo allegedly supposed to die over some road rage shit. No. Alpo was an opportunity to kill, oh yeah, you out here thinking they Alpo killed niggas too.
Yeah.
He killed niggas and snitched. So it's like, yeah, nigga, so how you thought your world gonna end? You gonna keep on selling drugs? And nah, somebody came and blew your face off. When you do dirty shit, that shit don't have an expiration date. So I don't want, bro, like, people don't need to be saying, yeah, Quando Rondo this is like, yeah, bro, you better change your life, bro. Yo, I don't feel like Durk wrong. Durk did what he's supposed to do for somebody that he said he'll do that shit with.
Yeah.
For prime example, at least Durk did something for shit. They gonna get mad, bro. They don't got nothing to do with it. I'm not a gang member no more. I'm not dissing nobody. But what the Roller Sixties did for Nip, they just let Nip get killed. They let one nigga. Man, let me tell you something. You ain't that fast like this with this hoe, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So if you shoot one motherfucker, and I can see that you approaching one motherfucker, who gonna have the courage to spear Eric Holder in his back? I would have been a nigga that if you would have had a choice to shoot Nip or shoot me. But you can't shoot both of us. So like, bro, you can't shoot all five of us, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever saw that dictator, that dude that be speaking on the stage? Motherfucker run up next to you know them niggas. They on it not like this. They on his ass like this.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. So when you in the street, come on, bro. When you listen to Nip, bro, and I fuck with Nip movement, bro. I didn't fuck with Nip rap, bro. I fuck with the person that he was, bro. That would make me a fan. That would make me root for Nip. When I found out Nip owned t-shirt shops, when Nip was we invested in the technology in his neighborhood, bro. That he was teaching business class, like that's the type of shit the community need, bro.
Yeah.
And he was just killed, like a piece of trash, bro. And I ain't gonna do that. To me, that's one of the most disgusting things in history to see.
Right in front of his business.
Right in front of his business, bro. So when you look at people like, yes, when you look at people, them people dirty, them people jealous. So like, bro, you like, you know, when you look at Durk, and his situation either be killed or spend the rest of your life in prison. So like when it come down to Durk, bro, like people just need to mind their business, because what you gonna do for the people that you love? We gonna crash out, or we gonna let the laws handle it?